We now want to change gears and head out to the counties where, of course, this time in Uasin Gishu, where Treasury CS Henry Rotich and his counterpart, Judy Wahungu, are today expected to lead 10 PSs and governors in conservation efforts in the highly degraded Kaptagat forest, which is a crucial water tower that supplies water to areas like Iten, Eldoret, and the semi-arid Kiriwee region. Of course, on standby at that event is my colleague Elvis Kosgei, who has been following events as they continue to unfold there in matters conservation, and he's now joining us with a live update. Elvis, of course, the fact of the matter is that climate change has been, well, a challenge for everybody. What can you bring us from the ground?
Thank you, Akaba. Currently, I'm at Kaptagat Forest. This is in Elgeyo Marakwet County. And as you had mentioned, we are expecting Treasury CS Henry Rotich and his environment counterpart, Judy Wahungu, but unfortunately not make it here. With me, I have 4 PSs from different docket, and I'll start with the chief guest, just to paint us a picture of what we've experienced throughout the day. Kaptagat Forest is a crucial tower which supplies water to Eldoret, Iten, and also in the lower part of Elgeyo Marakwet County. So what are we expecting today?
Thank you very much. What we are expecting today is that we are joined hands with other stakeholders to plant over 7,000 tree seedlings so that we can be able to conserve the Sobor Kaptagat forest. And I wish to add that this is not only a water tower for Elgeyo Marakwet and Uasin Gishu, but it's also the catchment area for our major lakes, that is Lake Turkana and Lake Victoria. And it's also very important in terms of the rainfalls dynamics within this country, and especially the Rift Valley. So we are here now to join hands with other stakeholders so that we can be able to conserve this forest, to be able to change the dynamics of the climatic conditions in this country, to be able to reduce the drought that has been so severe in the last year, and in the process provide the water for irrigation, provide water for the major dams, and to provide water for the major water requirements that this country has endeavored. As you all are aware, yesterday we launched the Jubilee Manifesto, and it has put in line how it is going to achieve food security through irrigation, water provision through dams, as well as other water projects. And the only way we can be able to achieve this is to be able to restore our forest cover to the constitutional requirement of 10% and the tree cover to the Vision 2030 requirements of 10%. We are currently at 7.44%, and we already have mapped 5.1 million hectares where we need to plant these trees, and we are calling on Kenyans to join us in tree planting so that we can be able to reduce the severity of drought, so that we can ensure there is food security, so that we can ensure there is water, so that we can ensure there is hydroelectricity, so that we can ensure there is sustainable development and the enhancement of livelihoods for all Kenyans.
Okay, Wakaba, we also have Dr. Chris Kipto, who is a PS in the trade docket. What's the relationship between planting trees and your docket?
Let me pick up from where Madam Wakima just ended by saying that our government stands for sustainable development. We put a lot of money in ensuring that our economy is developed. And one of the key areas, especially in this region, is agricultural development. And one of the key ingredients to that development is water. So we are aware that this region is experiencing serious shortage of water. And it is largely as a result of the fact that the key catchment area, particularly Kaptagat Forest, is highly degraded. And if you fly over it, you will clearly see that there is evidence that over the last few years, there has been heavy degradation of the forest. That is why we have come to join our colleague, Madam Wakima, who is leading us today in supporting her in conserving this forest. It also happens that I come from around this region, and as I grew up to this age, I have seen this forest getting degraded. The water levels, especially in the Uasin Gishu side, have really gone down, and these rivers are feeding into Lake Victoria, And also, if you will go to Elgeyo Marakwet side, you will see that the Kerio River has no much water, and actually hardly any water reaches Lake Turkana. And so this forest is an important catchment area for the entire western region. And I just want to say that our ministry is also very busy supporting industrial parks, a number of special economic zones, and we require water. So we are hoping that we can support this, and we will make this an annual event. We hope the ministry can make this an annual event, and we are ready to support. Thank you.
Lastly, I'm told our time is up, but talk to us, PS Mwinzi, your docket in relation to this project.
Thank you so much. Concerning today's event of planting trees in Sabor Kaptagat Forest, we have our young people, the students in our secondary schools and primary schools. We've integrated them in this to teach them that we plant trees and grow trees for the future, for the survival of our livelihoods, for the survival of the people around here, and to support their own future investment in development. So we have taught the young ones how to plant trees, grow the trees, and how to make use of the forest. And in our new curriculum in the Ministry of Education, sustainable development, especially the preservation of our natural resources that God has given us in this country, is very key in ensuring that the young people understand and protect the environment for now and for the future generations.
Okay. Professor, one word, our time is up.
Yeah, as per Jubilee manifesto yesterday, we are supposed to improve water coverage from 60% to 80%. There is no better way of doing this than ensuring that we conserve our environment so that we get good quantity of water. And through that, we will be able to supply more water to people and also improve food security. Lastly, I want to mention that good water comes from environment which is clean. And the best environment is the forest. Eten's Sabor Water Project is one of the best projects which gives us good there. Water is a very good environment. So it's a very good project. We are working together with the Forestry Department to actualize provision of water to Kenyans.
Okay. Many thanks. Wakaba, you've heard from different places, from different dockets, and you're just here at Sabor Forest Station where we're keeping an eye of what will be happening, and of course planting trees in this region.
Well, indeed, very many thanks.